Welcome to Julie, the Thrifty Designer. Today, I thought I would show you what I have done with this corner in my formal living room. And all I have simply done was on my coffee table here, I found this beautiful urn with these grapevine and grapes on it at the thrift store. I added sunflowers that I actually got from Walmart for 97 cents, and then these flowers here came from the Dollar Tree. I don't remember where I got the lit up pumpkin from. I got it on clearance last year, but I just don't remember where. And the tags are gone, so I don't know. Then I have a lantern right here that I got from the thrift store. And I put I don't know if it's supposed to be a tissue box or what, but it works great for a candle because the lantern's very plain all by itself. And so I lifted it up so you could see it better. And underneath it, I just put a bunch of those Dollar Tree little pack of pumpkins. And then I had a few bigger ones also. And I just put them in there. Then on top, more of the Dollar Tree little pumpkin picks that they have. I think it's quite pretty. It's very simple. I didn't do a whole lot to the coffee table. I have a lot going on. And I debated whether or not to even put the picks on top of this just because I do have so much going on. And part of me thinks it might be too much. I may be removing it just because, I like it on there, but with everything else, it just might be too much. And then my sofas, I have from Walmart, they're $5 pillows that they had last year. I haven't seen any fall-looking ones this year, not at my Walmart anyway. They're slow at putting their stuff out, it seems like. Then here in the corner, I have a table that actually I had by the a fire pit of mine. And I had that glass round that I was showing you on my outdoor things. And I just simply cleaned it all up and brought it in and put it here because I thought I would like to have something special right here. So then I have a candle holder that I found at the thrift store, and then the Dollar Tree little votive candles that I put inside of it. And then pumpkins from the Dollar Tree, and this one right here I found at a garage sale. And the picture my sister-in-law gave me for my birthday, I believe, one year. And I think it's beautiful. It's very Tuscan. And behind it, got this plate at the thrift store. And it was $1.99 and half price. And then I also got the beautiful picture or plate rack here. It was $3.99 and I got it for half price. And I think it's really very, very beautiful. And I just simply arranged it like that. And it has the Tuscan yet fall look. And then the basket vase I've had for many years. Again, I did buy it from the thrift store. I simply lifted it up on a book and I put these beautiful flowers in there. Just all kinds of long picks. Now I've gotten some from thrift stores and some from Hobby Lobbies on clearance and Dollar Tree stuff. As you can see, here's those little pumpkin guys from the Dollar Tree. The sunflowers, I do believe, came from the Dollar Tree. And these little bittersweets, I guess, definitely came from the Dollar Tree. Now, you can see the difference in this pumpkin. Not pumpkin, sorry, sunflower, and this sunflower. I don't know if you can see the difference, but I have lost the stem or the center out of this sunflower. So I just simply took out my brown paints and painted one in it. So really, especially from a distance, I don't think you could tell. And if I hadn't told you, you probably wouldn't have known. But it's a way to help yourself when you lose a stem. Sometimes they fall off and you can't figure out what happened to them. You can just paint one on and it works very beautifully. So I think that's a very pretty wall arrangement right there. And you can see it's part of my dining room, or well, it's my living room. It's the space in between it. I have a up above here, I have a beam and I've just simply painted it with Rejoice in the Lord, Psalms 33:1. And I just stenciled the beautiful flowers on there and grapes, but I did that years and years and years and years ago. And so I think that really came out very pretty. Then over here, I have this Hutch cabinet. Inside I have my stereo, which it's probably a big mess in there, but yeah, sneak peek. But just my movie, or not movies, my CDs and stuff. I have different holiday music. And I put them on for our parties. And then I just kind of simple. Now, I have my everyday things in here. I did not take them out. That antique picture is of my grandmother, and the little one right below it, down right there, is my mother when she was young. And this is my family, my children, and my in-laws. And I just have a few little beautiful, it's like a martini set, and these are the glasses that go with it. But I set it on this rack thing I found at the thrift store. Now this martini thing is a family heirloom. It was passed down to me, and then an antique picture frame, which I just used for architecture back there. And so it works really well. But what I did simply up front here is, again, me and my Christmas lights, but it's such a beautiful glow at night. I just added pumpkins, and this one from the Dollar Tree, Happy Fall. And this again is just one of those pumpkins, and I've just turned the face around. Halloween time, I can turn it around, but I will be changing it up. But we'll go up here to the next shelf, which is much smaller. But I found a different clock to put in my other cabinet in the other room. And so I decided to bring this one in and put it in here. And all I did was simply put some more of those crab apples or whatever they are, pomegranates from the Dollar Tree, and then a couple of Dollar Tree, I do believe, pumpkins with their, whatever these, decorations on them, flowers, and this one happens to have the sunflower and an acorn hanging from the pumpkin. And I like how this looks, and I've just kind of got it at added angle. Sorry about my camera. I'm messing with that and not messing with my camera properly. Sorry. And then here, it's a very, very old plate that I actually found at the thrift store. I think it's really, really cool. It's got the elk on it that's very faded, so that's very old. And I know you can't hardly see because it's way back there, but I have a family heirloom there, and the bell, my mother went to a one-room schoolhouse when she was a kid growing up, and that was the actual bell to that. Very loud when you try to ring it. But it's simply in front of it. I just have some greenery and some pumpkins and the bittersweets and a few more of the sunflowers. And that is all I did so far to this cabinet. It's very attractively done and lit up nicely. Then I just have a simple flower arrangement next to it that just has a few fallish type of flowers and leaves in it. Nothing amazingly strong fall in the arrangement there, but it's very pretty. And I thought this I would like to show you. Okay, now I'm showing you the back side of my sofa table. And this, I just simply put in some greens, and I found this beautiful bowl at the thrift store many years ago. I have no idea what I paid for it. And I just simply put a crooked neck squash and some pumpkins and some grape leaves and grapes in it, and I've just let it be a harvest type of bowl. And again, I have this beautiful candlestick, again, from the thrift store. And I just simply put a beautiful candle on it. And then over here, I have another plate rack. And on that, I've just simply put a pumpkin plate that I think was a Walmart special. And I did get the plate here, which I haven't finished peeling the stickers off of it. but I found this. It's like a trivet, but I decided it would be pretty as this. And I only paid like $2.99, I think, for it. And I have it on, I don't know if you can make it out very well, but there is behind it another one of those plate racks. And so I've just put this simply on here. And I think it gives it a nice Tuscan flair with that beautiful scrolling of that trivet. And I just simply added a few beautiful just sunflowers. And then I've had this I also got from the thrift store many years ago. And, you know, you have to see it from the back side. So I just put a plant back here and a pumpkin. And this is simply how I made that look very pretty. And it is pretty. And down below, just simple pumpkin. And in again, a thrift store. Everything down here. My mother-in-law gave me the bust of Caesar and the plant with the grapes from the thrift store. And then I have a little vase or bowl, whatever, that the pumpkin's sitting in came from the thrift store. The pumpkin came from Walmart. And the statue of Jesus came from my brother-in-law for Christmas one year. And I just think it's very special. And it gets moved around for different various things. So I just want to say thank you to all of you for watching my video. I think my hand was in the way on part of the videoing. I hope not. But I hope you can get inspired to make things look the way you want them to look. I really am not a person that's a minimalist, as you can see. I like lots of beautiful things about me. So this is how I decorate my house for fall. I guess I should have shown you the back side of my table here and how it just has a nice attractive feel without being, I think, overdone. So again, thank you for watching my video and happy decorating. And you all take care and God bless.